The cry and the yielding Matthew 27:45-50. From the 6th hour until the 9th hour, darkness fell over all the land. The world itself seemed to mourn as the Son of God hung on the cross. At the 9th hour, Jesus cried with a loud voice, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani? My God, why hast thou forsaken me? Those standing by misunderstood him. Some said, This man calleth for Elias. One quickly ran, filled a sponge with vinegar, put it on a reed, and offered it to him. Others watched, almost daring heaven to intervene. Let be, let us see whether Elias will come to save him. But this moment was far deeper than they could see. Jesus' cry was not of doubt, but of the weight of humanity's sin laid upon him. In that instant he experienced the separation from the spirit that sin brings, a death we could not endure. Yet even this was part of God's perfect plan. When he had cried again with a loud voice, he yielded up the ghost. He surrendered fully, completely, and voluntarily. Some have mistakenly said God could not look upon him, as if the Father turned away. But Scripture and the resurrection itself reveal otherwise. God allowed his Son to experience death fully so that he could conquer it. In yielding up the ghost, Jesus was not abandoned by the Father. He was obeying the Father's redemptive plan, entering into death so that he could rise again, becoming the first fruits of the resurrection. Unlike miracles where life was restored, Lazarus, the widow's son, or the saints raised at other times, this death was final. The spirit departed, the body ceased, yet the promise of new life was already in motion. This is the profound lesson for us. Jesus faced the full consequence of sin on our behalf, experiencing separation and death so that we could be restored. His yielding shows perfect obedience and demonstrates the depth of God's mercy. Darkness covered the land, yet light was already breaking in the purpose of heaven. When the Son of God cried out and gave up his spirit, he did not fail, he completed. The curtain was torn, the redemption purchased, and death itself stood conquered, awaiting no power to hold him.